behind it. Right flags.
Bro, now you see them? Come on now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of One Piece Season 2. This is episode 4 now. I'm loving the season. I think it's being paced out really well, considering how many chapters they have to get through during these, initial arcs. So, I'm loving how it's turning out. I'm not going to yap too much, because if you're tuning into episode 4, I assume you probably know what's been going on up to this point. But if you guys would like this uncut early, along with a catalog of other exclusive content, you can, as always, check that down in the pinned comment and in the description on the Patreon. That's another good way of supporting me more directly if that's something you're interested in. I'll never force that on anybody. Again, that's just up to your consideration. I know probably by the time this episode even gets released to YouTube, the whole series will be out on Patreon. I know I already have the first 3 episodes up there on the Patreon. I'm releasing all of these in batches, so again, if that's something you're interested in, if you're looking to get all of this kind of uncut without all the editing and chopping, then that's the way to go. Other than that, guys, just vibe out, grab some snacks, grab a drink as we hop into episode 4 of Season 2 of One Piece. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to, just binge this season, to be honest. Especially when I'm trying to avoid any, spoilers online.
She's Baroque Works' second in command. She's vicious.
Wait, so Miss All Sunday, she's Baroque Works' second in command. Okay. I actually didn't know that. That's what her title was. I mean, I know how powerful she is. But dang. Yeah, I forgot her initial, position within Baroque Works. I know Zoro pretty much took out all of Cactus Island in the last episode. He took out 100 of the Baroque Works agents in that bar. Igurum passed away, sacrificed himself. That is a crazy power that she has. And now she's wearing the straw hat on top of the cowgirl hat. That's funny.
There will likely be your demise. We can handle anything the Grand Line throws at us. Now give me back my hat!
Yo, Luffy is not playing with his straw hat, bro. That's the one thing he does not play with.
An eternal pose. What's that? An eternal pose is a log post that always points at one particular island.
Oh.
Eternal pose will be able to sail to a remote island, avoiding any trouble you'd undoubtedly be facing from Little Garden or my organization.
I mean, it sounds like she's, actually helping them out right now.
Mind you, I can guarantee your safety. Great. And it's settled.
That's...
You gonna be coming with us? Keep it in your pants.
Yo, Sanji, my boy.
I won't offer twice.
I mean, nah, it legitimately sounds like she's trying to help him out here with the... Luffy's,
You don't get to decide where this ship goes. How tragic. When you took the...
That is a crazy standoff they're having.
Unstoppable. Monkey D. Luffy. But your friends aren't made of rubber.
I mean, yeah, she's valid. And also, I feel like Luffy's speaking out of emotion right now, because he's kind of angry that she took his hat and, kind of came up on his ship, right? But it's you gotta kind of think about your crew now. Especially because you got a princess on board.
What just happened? We just received a mysterious visit from a beautiful stranger. You don't understand. If Miss Sunday knows where we are, then it's only a matter of time before more...
But yeah, I can understand them not wanting to trust her if she's second in command at Baroque Works.
We were a little hasty with the turning down the run and hide plan. I don't run and hide. That's cool. But what if I did?
I mean, I'm kind of on Usopp's side right now. I don't know. I kind of understand what he's saying.
Seriously? Baroque Works doesn't scare us. Yeah, Zoro just took down 100 of them. Officer agents like Mr. Five and Miss Valentine are far more formidable. Many of them have devil fruit powder.
Nah, if they don't care about dying, then then I would have just gone to that island that she mentioned.
But I won't stay and let them come for the rest of you. When we get to Little Garden, I'll find my own way to Alabasta.
Little Garden. Little Garden. Here it is. I was gonna say, what's even Little Garden? Is this... I might actually remember this island from the anime, to be honest. I thought this was another island, to be honest.
Does not seem very little to me. I don't know, but I am excited to explore. This island was an...
It's little in comparison to the people that are on the island.
If there's no people, then there's no boat to take me home. I guess you're stuck with us. Meantime, adventure awaits. I'm starving. Listen, good.
Luffy's just thinking about food right now.
We can't wait to see what you have in store for us.
Yo, Luffy, you need to keep it down, my boy. You don't know who's on this island.
The island heard me. It sounds so big.
Bro is like putting everyone in danger right now. Just like he's just like a target.
You think you could do better than you?
Yo, look at these fits though. I can't even lie. Look at these fits. Now I'm really messing with Zoro's fit though. That like
This way.
although like this is literally like what they all wore in the anime. Like this is I love that they're keeping up like with like the outfits that they wear, because they do change outfits quite often in the anime between like each arc and even throughout the arcs. It's cool that they're matching that for the live action show.
I've seen plants like these in books.
Bro, do not get near that.
Should be extinct. This one smells pretty
That is a Venus human trap. Venus man trap is what that is. Yeah, stay away from that. That shit's... thing's got, like, tusks.
Whatever animal we heard went this way. For sure went that way. Are you questioning my hunting skills? Skills like you have in you.
Dang.
That way. Don't worry, Vivi.
Bro, the thing is, like, Zoro and Sanji could make such a great team, especially in terms of, like, getting food for everybody. Just have Zoro just
All in danger.
cut a giant beast,
Just went alone.
you know,
Why?
into a bunch of slices and then just have Sanji cook it.
But
Could be that easy, guys. They could really be eaten if they just put their minds together. Oh, do not get near that.
I actually don't know how to put it into words, but when you see it, you see it.
I feel like they are not like nearly like suspicious or cautious enough
You gotta try some of these. Are you trying
being in an island where there's just a bunch of shit going on like this. You just see
Where's he so?
pink powder come from this plant and you're just like not questioning it. Could be poisonous, guys.
I will find him. Just keep Luffy out of trouble. I wonder what's this way. Guys, come on.
Bro, look at that. Like stay away from this. You have Venus flytraps the size of people, and then you got like
Have you ever seen something?
some type of unknown plant just spewing out unknown powder.
Yes.
It's all toxic.
But they're usually not so big.
And then like Luffy over here is just eating shit.
Ever seen something like this? Yes, Luffy. I've seen berries. Are you sure these are edible?
That's what I'm saying, Vivi. That's what I'm saying. Like what? Bro. Like I get it, it's Luffy's character. But doesn't mean he won't die. He won't absolutely just...
Have you ever seen something like
Remember that one episode of Dragon Ball Z where Goku just gets, like, absolutely, like, ill and sick, and then, like, he actually almost dies from that out of everything? They got damn dinosaurs on this...
historic island?
They got dinosaurs on this island. That's crazy.
The Grand Line is so difficult that I bet this has stayed untouched for thousands
Wow.
of years.
No one stepped... Nah, there's no way.
I wanna ride one.
She's like, damn, alright.
What makes you think it went this?
I don't know. I have a hard time believing no one stepped on this island in thousands of years. Especially with all these pirates just hopping around.
You're definitely lost. You ever shut up? What's that? I thought we were hunting, not poking at dirt. Hunting takes patience. Hey, you don't need to explain to me. Pirate, hunter. Remember? Almost behave differently. most of the time. When I want to kill something, I just go out and kill it. Yeah, well, finesse.
That's, bro, that is like Zoro to a T.
Was about to say for you, so when you showed up, sure you were. Why don't you stick to baking cookies? You know, bacon and cookies.
They really did do a good casting on these characters. I know I've said it before, but man, it's like they really do have that dynamic between them.
Chicken? Definitely not a chicken.
That's a T-Rex. Yo, Sanji was about to roundhouse kick that T-Rex in the side of the head.
What are you doing? Just polishing the railings. Didn't realize they needed polishing. Yeah, well, not anymore.
Usopp, he just doesn't want to get off the boat, bro. He doesn't.
Didn't we set out to sea to have adventures like this? Well, yeah. But that Baroque works lady knows something about this island we don't. You heard her.
That's true. That's true.
She was just trying to scare us. I mean, look around us. When will we ever get to see something this incredible?
I mean, it honestly seemed like she was trying to help you guys. She gave you a compass to an unknown island for you guys to get to safely, and you broke it. And then she also warned you about this island, and you guys are thinking it's just to scare you.
They can't kill me if I'm already dead.
But nah, I mean... Yo!
Do you have any ale?
Usopp, don't ignore your masters like this. Alright, I'm giving away too much, guys. I'm sorry. Damn, he really does not give a damn.
What I like after a good drink.
A snack. Yeah, he's gonna try to eat him. Dang, bro, how the hell?
Down? No way. I'm gonna view the whole island up here. You got to see. I really don't.
I like that, even like the dinosaur. Hey, yo, why you bringing her up there? What the hell? I was gonna say, I like that they made the dinosaurs obviously like try to be like hyper realistic, but they
Pretty good view, huh?
kept the same type of like art style, I guess, for the dinosaurs from the original source. They still look very like cartoonish, obviously, but
Riding a dinosaur. What do they ride in that?
Alabasta?
In
Our what the hell did he just call it?
my loyal duck companion back home is named Career.
Bro, just like in Final Fantasy, they're
I don't think I've ever met a duck big enough to ride.
they're riding like the goddamn chickens or whatever.
Oh, you can get ice cream sundaes at 3 in the morning? No, I'm not a child.
He's like,
I'm sorry.
but you could.
I just need to get home. You will.
He's like, as long as you promise me good eating. As long as you promise me an abundance of food, I'm there.
You didn't kill anything, okay? I killed this dinosaur. You think you killed a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yeah.
Just saw me do exactly. This is my sword, an actual weapon. Slice through.
Alright, so...
Maybe, okay? But here is where my kick made impact.
Yo, Sanji really broke that T-Rex's neck with that kick. Sanji really fucking roundhouse that dinosaur and broke its neck.
I can't wait to see Nami's face when I make her a T-Rex ta-ta.
And then Zoro just gutted it. That's what I'm saying. They could really be like a dynamic duo if they got along better. There's definitely some other stuff going on within this island. Okay, so there's other people on this island.
Who's there?
Damn, he was marked. Zoro, you got caught lacking, bro.
We're getting close.
Dang.
I knows he's never wrong.
That is a big ass fish. Do not start eating that.
I think that food belongs.
He's gonna start munching in. I mean, that is. Ooh. Bro just took a nice chunk out of that fish. Nice little bite.
Humans don't tend to survive long on Little Garden.
They're just
I am
they're just chilling in this cave with this giant now, bro.
We did not come all of this way to die in a cave. We just need to find a way to escape.
Usopp, you need to. This is your time now.
Listen, I am going to look for a way to get us out of here. You can distract him with one of Captain Usopp's tales of bravery. Okay?
Yeah, come on, Usopp.
Along.
he's like, I can do that. I'll tell them about the story of me killing a giant fish and stepping on an island of fish shit. The one he was telling Kaya earlier. Or what was that, in the first season even, actually? He was telling her that?
I said that's an incredible axe you have.
I have wielded lances, spears,
Yeah, Usopp, deepen that voice of yours.
loser axe.
You know what I'm saying, bros?
Of choice.
Beautiful.
Bros in, talking business right now. Big business.
Oh yeah.
Usopp's like, yeah, I'm a kind of a sniper myself.
5-ton hammer in battle against the mole monster.
Bro, he's just like sweating bullets as he's... Look how much he's sweating as he's just putting on this facade.
You defeat this beast.
Well, scared naturally, so it fled underground. But that didn't stop Captain Usopp.
If there's anything Usopp's good at, it's like sniping and just lying.
When the dust settled, there wasn't a structure left standing. That's how I got the nickname.
God Usopp. Oh.
Of destruction.
We don't meet God Usopp until much later.
Must be very brave.
And tough. Just like my muscles. Stringy.
Wait.
Zero flavor, coincidentally.
He's like trying to talk him out of eating him. He's like, just so you know, my muscles, they don't taste too good.
Stew.
He's like, ah, shit.
Wait. You're not going to eat.
Bro, she was really about to just dip out of there, though.
Thought I wanted to eat you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seemed purposeful.
I don't eat pig. Only thing I'm starved for is conversation. That's why
Usopp's your man, then.
for lunch.
Usopp's your man. He'll tell you stories for hours.
I hear it now. My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Brogy.
Brogy.
Ogre, Elbaf's strongest warrior.
Elbaf.
I'm Nami.
I'm
Captain Usopp, Lord of Destruction.
Yeah, we'll have him just keep believing that.
yeah.
Yo,
Pleased to meet you.
yo, Usopp, you gotta stop playing, bro. He's like, yeah, that's me. Captain Usopp, Lord of Destruction. Meanwhile, he was just shitting bricks like 5 minutes ago. Alright, so it's Baroque Works. They've made it to the island somehow. See, this is what I'm talking about. Who was it? Vivi was talking about how no one's probably touched this island for thousands of years, and Baroque Works literally, like, instantly found...
Don't get all paranoid on me.
Assuming this is,
There's no one
little
here.
garden that they're on.
Princess knows.
It looks like it.
Just need to kill them before.
Mrs. Zero finds out we failed and sends someone to kill us.
That's right. Damn, look at that gun, bro.
Boom.
What's that considered, like a revolver or something?
Son of murder on my porcelain skin.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's many bullets here?
You do know you can take your coat off.
No way. It's part of my look.
It's part of his look, okay? He's got the ascot and he's got the pink trench coat on, alright? Don't mess with the style. Bro, this house is like made of wax. Hey, it's Mr. 3!
Should have saved yourself the trip, Mr. 3. This is our job.
Yo, shout out David. Shout out David Dasmalsheen.
Was quite perturbed to learn that you let the princess escape at Whiskey Peak and added a whole pirate.
You don't need to worry about that.
Plan.
Please stop speaking. I've taken over.
Damn, this is
My partner's already in
kind of how you start seeing the hierarchy of Baroque works.
too. I could have some fun with you. Leave your twisted bodies on the beach for the unluckies to finish off.
The Unluckies.
Mine.
They keep mentioning the Unluckies. And I think it has something to do with Baroque works, you know? There's like, that's a little, like a specialized group within Baroque works.
Knowingly friendly giants who could make my plan complicated. Help me get rid of the giants, and
Good luck with that.
I'll recommend Mr. Zero not kill you.
So is that like really how the Baroque works, like, works? Baroque works? Is it's like a hierarchy, right? So like Mr. 3 is obviously above Mr. 5. Who's above then? Yeah, like Mr. like 9, Mr. 8, Mr. 7. See, Mr. 7, he was pretty weak, I mean, against Zoro, so...
Very tiny, but very tasty. Yug, 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 yug. I didn't even know what it was.
Yug, 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 yug. They even got his laugh from the anime.
Chef specialties.
Compliments to your chef.
Hold up. Are you a pirate?
Indeed,
Something like that.
one of the giant warrior pirates.
We both love meat and we're both pirate captains?
There's a whole crew of giant pirates, guys.
I didn't know pirates had a king. Then again, I have been on this island for a very long time. I am Dory,
Dory and...
Blue Ogre.
So we got Dory the Blue Ogre and Brogy the Red Ogre. Both
Your Highness,
self-acclaimed strongest warriors of Elbaf.
And please, it's just Vivi.
charmed to make your acquaintance. Just Vivi.
She's on her way home to the kingdom.
She's like, no, like Vivi, just Vivi.
But I don't know if I'll make it in time, and without Igaram.
Who's Igaram?
My bodyguard, he was my accomplice.
It sounds like this friend is a hero. He died with honor.
Doesn't matter how he died. He's gone, and I couldn't do anything.
He got blood flicked on him and he exploded.
A ritual. When a warrior dies, they place their body upon a pyre and put...
What's keeping Mr. 5 from just doing that to Mr. 3 right now?
Perhaps you would like
Just
to do the
flicking
same
boogies
for your
at him.
I don't even have his body.
There is no body left.
What about
Yeah, nah. He got blew up. Ah, still has his, like, handkerchief. So there's just, like, a bunch of, like, giant animals and stuff on this island. Obviously, there's dinosaurs, but even, like, the fish are, like, gigantic.
Igaram?
That's why it's called Little Garden, because compared to everything else, it's small.
Homeland will never be forgotten. But more than that, you are my support.
This is nice that they're actually giving him, like, a proper farewell. Like, a proper ceremony, I guess.
You were like a second father to me ever since I was little. And as I traveled far from home,
Yo, shout out Luffy for actually taking this serious. That's right, Luffy, lock in, bro. This is not the time to be fucking around.
Not just for your service, but for your love and your protection. I owe you my life.
Yeah, shout out Igaram. He went out like a boss, bro, and what was it, the last episode? He went out like a G. He hit one of these, pff, bunch of Gatling guns came out from his hair.
He was a great man.
Mr. 8. Is that who he was? Mr. 8? Part of Baroque Works, Mr. 8? Igaram?
Beautiful.
I already forgot this giant's name, which is crazy, because, like, he's, like, a pretty major part in, like, in the, like, where the current anime is at. So, I know Brogy, but what was his guy's name? Like, Dory?
What's Semla?
Oh, a spiced sweet bun from Elbaf. We would feast on great bowls of semla before the winter solstice.
Bro, imagine how big the food in Elbaf is.
One year, I ate a whole tableful.
Damn!
What's Elbaf like?
It's a beautiful island with steep mountains.
I like that Elbaf backwards is just like Fable, which is pretty cool.
Brave warriors, famed for their honor and strength.
I think I'd like it there.
You would, even in death,
That's right, Usopp.
live on through tales of their brave
That's your place.
own Captain Usopp. And a heroic death in battle is the
Ooh.
ultimate expression of courage.
Usopp's like, I don't know if I can get on board with that. And also, I mean, I don't have as much courage as you think. Oh, snap. What the hell's happening?
That's just the volcano.
Oh,
A volcano? Are we in danger?
Oh, no.
it's his time to fight.
Time to go fight to the death.
That's what that means.
In Elbaf, if combat commences and neither side yields, the judgment is handed down by the gods. And whoever they deem righteous,
Oh, wait a second. What was that,
divine protection.
I mean, those are crazy little gauntlets.
This island with whom I share a long-standing conflict. So every day when the volcano
Dory,
erupts,
or whatever his name is.
engage in a battle to the death.
That's right.
73,466 duels.
And every day, those battles have resulted in a
They're just tied, bro. They're just...
Dory and I have
Yeah, look at those little, like, wood carvings on the, behind them. Those are sick, and they look like characters straight from the anime.
What are you?
We giants live for 300 years.
Dang.
Fighting for 100. And for what?
Yeah, like, look at those little wood carvings behind them. That's sick.
at this point, I don't even remember.
Remember?
Bro, they do it...
Much do you hate each
They do it for the love of the game.
country over nothing?
It's not about hatred. It's about honor.
That's right, Usopp.
Right you are,
You're
Captain
getting it,
Usopp.
Usopp.
But there must be a champion. In Elbaf, honor comes both from victory and dying a warrior's death.
But if I guess if they're constantly at a draw, there's no honor there because no one's winning and no one's dying.
Come on!
And he just said they've dueled each other almost 74,000 times
Two giants duel to the death? That doesn't sound
throughout the course of 100 years, bro. That's a century.
We set out to sea to have adventures like this.
You,
Yes, we did.
Usopp wanted to like stay on the boat at first, and now he wants to see the giants fight. No, bro, and he left Nami alone. You telling me there was someone in this cave this whole time with Brogy and... Damn, now she got marked. They're getting, brainwashed.
There you are.
What the hell are you doing?
Training. The pomegranate is the most formidable opponent.
Sanji's not even questioning.
Up the entire T-Rex by myself.
That doesn't trigger anything for Sanji because he already sees Zoro as just like an absolute idiot.
Boning knife.
Literally like 5 years old. Hey, what's your problem?
Yeah, you should. Maybe this is starting to like add up now that he's
It's like you can't stop.
not acting normal. You gotta rub off that mark on your ankle.
Take the meat that I killed back to the Mary by myself, and you can stay here and keep acting like an idiot.
Yeah. See, Sanji already sees Zoro as like an idiot, right? So. Miss Valentine. I wonder, like, what Nami's effect is, because she got, like, a green, mark.
It's gonna be epic! Woo!
She's just, like, so uncaring right now. Is that what, is that what happened to her?
That's why they call it Little Garden. Because it's little to them.
That's what I said, guys. There's a damn dinosaur skull right back there. A mountain made out of a dinosaur skull is crazy looking.
The favor of the gods.
Nami! What's up?
Ah, more tiny folk. Hello.
More tiny folk. I mean, it's good. It's good that they kind of regrouped.
These giants don't hate each other.
Nah, yeah, they're friends. They're like rivals, is what they are.
It's going to watch these two giants kill each other. I think everything's going to turn out fine.
Yeah, her brainwash thing is like she's just like so nonchalant right now. She's just so uncaring. Just giant barrels of alcohol.
Yep. Let's party.
They'll share a pint and then they'll just try to kill each other.
Today, we stand on the precipice of glory, where valor meets destiny.
They've been doing this for 100 years, guys.
As we forge into the embrace of battle. Scar!
Skull. This is
This rock is soft.
this is just their culture.
The honor we defend, the glory we seek, and the camaraderie of true warriors.
This is that's right.
Sun god Nika smiled down with
Nika, Sun God.
grant us a place in the great hall of heroes. Scar!
Skull. All right, now time to. All right, now time to kill each other after you know sharing a drink. It's all part of like their like It's almost like a ritual, kinda. They've been doing this for 100 years. Damn near 74,000 times. 100 million! Golly! 200 million berry between the two of them. We're about to see why they're worth 100 million berry, guys. Bruh, that... I'm like, yeah, what did they tell you? Respectively, they were like, what did that giant tell you? He told you he was the strongest in Elbaf? Bro, what is Nami doing back there? She's like suntanning back there on the rock. She's like falling asleep back there. Imagine just like how loud each of those like impacts are.
Legendary.
Every time they swing with how big they are,
Yeah.
just sound like a big bell just ding.
I want to be just like that.
You want to be a giant?
No,
I want to be brave.
great warrior of the sea. I want to live proud and fearless like Brogy and
Those are the people that you
Elbaf
someday.
Me too.
Yeah, don't worry.
I promise we'll go there.
Don't worry, y'all. It happens.
Those clouds look like a cat. Mommy, he's feeling alright. Be better if I could pet that cat.
Vivi's the only one, like, that's kind of connecting, like...
There's it going up.
Bro, she's acting so weird. No, I feel like legitimately, though, like, your ears would be ringing from all of the noise.
My earwax fancy cannon. Activated.
Earwax. Earwax fancy cannon.
Put earwax in his baby.
I got it.
Oh, okay, just make
Damn, they put earwax. They put explosives in the drink.
boom. Something's wrong with Brogy.
Damn.
There's smoke coming out of his mouth.
He was poisoned.
Give him that beer.
I hate to say it, but maybe Dory drugged him.
No way.
Damn, he's trying to cause tension. The Baroque works, Mr. 5.
Whatever, do such a thing.
At least we're not the only ones in the island. Great wax.
Bro, now you see them? Come on now. Bro, they're like standing right across. I just try to flip them off.
Stop the fight! This isn't a fair fight! Something's wrong with Froggy!
Nami back there just
Froggy!
putting in the bare minimum effort. Nah, that ain't gonna stop Brogy, man. This is like warrior mentality. Damn! Brogy! That's Dora, you know you didn't win fair and square though.
Claim my victory in blood.
Nah, Brogy,
After a century,
he was tampered with.
it is over.
All according to plan.
It was the Baroque works, god damn them. Son of a bitch. And they left Nami alone. Wait, isn't
I know you.
isn't Usopp like standing right there? Oh no. Damn!
Toodles.
They've been tampered with. The Straw Hats have been tampered with. He's like, yo, what the hell happened? So, like, Zoro, pretty much they're all, like, splitting up now, because Sanji left Zoro in the woods, Sanji's back at the boat, Usopp's with Brogy,
The judgment of the gods.
he's with the Giants,
He has died a noble death.
Luffy went after the Baroque works, guys.
Jesse! It wasn't a fair fight!
There's gonna be an asterisk.
Works guy put a bomb in his ale! It exploded in his stomach!
That's right,
That I gave to him.
that's right.
Tried to stop the fight! But Brogy went through with it anyway!
I had no idea
Dory,
that I failed enough.
Dory, we know you wouldn't have done it on purpose, you're a respectable giant.
Not honor! For nothing!
You didn't do it on purpose.
The people who took my friend Nami, they're still out there! I need your help!
Dory's, he has to go console himself now. He's got to go self-reflect on this decisions he just made.
Elbaf's strongest warrior.
Second strongest warrior. No, I'm playing.
I couldn't save you.
He's about the same as Dory, I guess, in terms of strength. I mean, they were both worth what was it, 100 million berry? I love the wide shots when they get like the whole landscape too, because you could really just see like the concept of it all. Don't trust this girl. She's the one putting the marks on people. It's obvious. She's the only one left that would be able to do it. And she looks like a Baroque Works agent too, son of a bitch!
For someone. But now I'm all lost and alone.
Maybe I can help.
Don't trust her.
Waiting for
You.
Luffy, get away from her.
Damn! She already got Luffy. Miss Golden Week. Yup. She's the one with the goddamn paint. Damn. He got marked, bro. Zoro, Nami, and Luffy got marked. They're like some of the strongest people in the Straw Hats too. Now we gotta rely on Sanji. We gotta rely on Usopp, and we gotta rely on Vivi. And it's technically what, like, not counting the Giants, there's 4 Baroque Works members in Little Garden. Damn, Sanji. Hey, yo, at least Sanji's, like, putting in some work. Sanji, you gotta think something's off right now, my guy. Everyone's split up right now. At least Vivi... Damn! That was Miss Valentine, huh? Or no, that was Mr. 5, maybe. Bro's flicking his boogers at her.
what up, Miss Wednesday?
Dang, man! They are getting taken out one by one, bro. It's really just Usopp and Sanji left. Which means it's really just Sanji left. Dory, what the hell are you doing right?
3,466 draws.
Make it 467.
1.
Don't count it. Don't count it, Dory.
Now you died. You fought like a proud warrior, and I will give you a warrior's future.
Good man, Dory.
I will find the people who did this to you
He's like,
and make them pay.
dang. Damn, bro. This man's trying to, like, mourn the loss of his friend.
Such beautiful suffering.
Mr. 3 coming in there throwing wax weapons at him.
The wax. The wax fruit gifted me the ability to produce and manipulate it.
He's made of wax.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but trust me, there's purpose in your suffering.
Imagine if one of the giants had a devil fruit.
I am an artist.
That'd be insane.
My poor doomed giant friend will be my next work of
You don't touch him. You get your damn hands off of him. David Dasmelchin. Damn. Grog, or who is it? Brogy? Brogy, he's like out for the count right now. I mean, as far as we know, bro's dead. Like, he's out. And now, Dory, he just got like covered in wax. Vivi's... This is not looking good for the Straw Hats right now, man. That's not looking good for the Straw Hats. Damn! So, they're actually gonna break this up into a couple episodes, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I'm about to hop into the next episode fresh from this one, so for those on the Patreon, look forward to that. As far as this episode goes, I thought it was great. I know the pacing, I mean, they have to cut out a lot from the original source material to make it fit within the live-action show, right? And I keep saying this. And even then, I think I saw something like a day or so ago that, like, even if they keep up this pace, it's still gonna take, like 20 to 30 years to catch up. Or something crazy like that. Obviously, accounting to, like, the years between each season. So I get that they have to cut out a lot of stuff. I'm happy that they're kind of breaking this up into a couple of episodes, because I do remember parts of this specific like area and like these episodes, I guess, in the anime. And they spanned out quite a few episodes, so I'm glad they're not just really trying to like pack it in as much as they are trying to pace it well. So I am looking forward to this. I don't know what will happen with Brogy, what will happen with Dory. I mean, so I don't even know who there is left to even save the Straw Hats right now, because Nami, Zoro, Luffy, and Vivi are pretty much like brainwashed, right? And so it's just kind of Sanji left, and then what? Usopp, I guess, as well. So Sanji and Usopp, I mean, I guess they're gonna be the ones to take out the 4 Baroque Works members this coming episode. So looking forward to that. Hope you guys stick around. Again, as always, if you would like this uncut, early, along with a catalog of other exclusive content, you can check that down in the description and in the pinned comment on the Patreon. That's another good way of supporting me more directly if that's something you're interested in, and I'll never force that on anyone. That's up to you entirely. Other than that, guys, just make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. That helps the channel tremendously. And until next time, you guys take it easy. Bye.